Hello and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about internet outages. This is a website called downtotech.com. There are others. This is the one I just use. Basically what the purpose of this website is to show you all the services and internet service providers, how their network's doing. A lot of times you'll see maps of outages. And what I mean by providers would be like, or services, sorry. Services like Twitter, Facebook, Discord, in the gaming platforms. When you get like CenturyLink, that's what I'm talking about, a provider, a ISP, Internet Service Provider. This happens to be my Internet Service Provider, and as you can see, it is not doing very well. If we look at the nationwide map, it just doesn't look very good. Most of us know why that is, and it's not a man-made thing. This is a natural cause, but unnaturally here. So, in the sense of Cherenkov radiation, is one reason, due to the energy coming in our atmosphere, and adding basically a lot of noise to the systems. A lot of them, providers at some point, have some wireless links going on with microwave transmitters and receivers. As an example of a wireless system, of course your cell phones, and that RF system. Basically that's why you're having issues. There's a lot of noise inside the globe now due to the extra energy, and it's affecting our internet. Here, basically this line should be fairly flat, as you can see here, but then a lot of services and providers are getting spikes of issues. And like I showed you, here's Cox, another internet service provider. Basically, they're having issues. Let's check out their outage map. It's pretty expansive. Not as bad as CenturyLink, but it's there. I saw Facebook. Facebook was pretty noisy too. As you can see. Let's check out. No problems at Facebook, it says, but yet we have outages. So, anyways, what happens here? This is, I'll just use this as an example. What's happening? Just imagine this line is called the noise floor, and everything below it is noise. Now, when I worked for Comcast, as a service tech, and I got into the maintenance, the distribution systems, when basically that noise floor is always there, and you always are trying to keep your frequencies above the noise floor, and the wider the gap, the better. So when your gap starts shrinking and your frequencies are running, basically what's happened is the noise floor will come up due to a problem. And when that happens, that means your frequencies are starting to get under that noise floor, so therefore you start getting packet loss. Your channels cut out, your internet service suffers, your phone service, all that stuff. That's, this is kind of a situation here. So if this noise floor was stable in this case, and yet our frequencies are below that line, they would be having problems, where here they would be working fine. But in this case, I'm not sure what the... Okay, there you go. Anyways, that's what's going on. Is there's a lot of noise being introduced into the systems, wired, wireless, and that's why your services act up. Let's just go down through the list. I'm not sure of the color coding. I haven't really looked into that. Why? It just doesn't. I mean, basically, we want to see a flat line no matter what color it's there at this point. So this is good right here. This is bad. Let's see if it loaded. Yeah, we got some more. So let's just scroll down like, hey, Squarespace is doing pretty good. I don't know how they're mitigating the noise. Let's find a fiber provider like, in fact, level 3 is kind of part of it. Let's just search up level 3. They're a pretty major fiber provider. Oh, okay, CenturyLink bought level 3. That's right. So most reported problems, 95% internet, 3% phone, total blackout, 0. The phone is low because not everyone's sitting on their phone, and that's voice over IP is what they mean, meaning like a wired connection, like the old copper telephone landlines. But so the outages are reported are the internet because everyone's on their, on their computer or phone is watching videos, whatever. So that's why there's, to me, such a difference. All right. I wanted to go over this site. There are others. I don't remember the names of them, but if you want to see if your services or providers are having issues, you could see what kind of shape they're in here by coming to a site like this. All right. Just remember the kind of a phrase that we talk about with Eric and that he uses, and that's knowledge overcomes fear. And that's important in the sense because when you have a solid foundation of knowledge, people can't come along and just sway you so easily because you know for yourself, you're confident in your information because you've done your homework and seen the evidence, the proof, the documentation. But anyways, what it boils down to, if you have a belief structures can be changed very easily. So that's why we say knowledge overcomes fear. And the fear part is fear of the future, what may happen, this and that. So fear to behave a certain way, you can't be manipulated by fear. So that's what the kind of the phrase comes from. Knowledge overcomes fear. Therefore, it's a lot harder to control you for whatever, Okay. Everyone enjoy their Thursday. It's I've got a 4-day weekend due to Labor Day on Monday. And I'm always off on Fridays anyways. I love 3-day weekends. So I will be enjoying my holiday. I hope you all do too. And talk to you later.